I can barely see. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recreating one of Kylie Jenner's really famous makeup looks from her era in 2016, the King Kylie era. The best era in my opinion, and I remember watching her videos and watching her Snapchat stories. That era of hers, unmatched until this day. I feel like nobody can recreate that. It took me a while to find something on Pinterest. I did manage to find one, and this is her classic makeup look. It's this picture here. I know everyone and their mother has literally seen that picture, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try today. Her skin does look a little bit glowy, so I know that we're definitely going to be needing a lot of hydration in our skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant. Guys, this stuff is magic. Then I'm going to use the Boots Aqua Hydrating Water Gel Moisturizer. Skin prep is done. I can see that she did fill in her eyebrows quite a bit. I don't like to fill in my eyebrows. Personally, it doesn't really work for me. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and fill my eyebrows the way that she has filled them in. I'm going to dip into my Brazil eyeshadow palette by Max & More. I'm going to dab off the excess. I can see she's got them a little bit faded from the front, so I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna go ahead and brush them with the spoolie just to blend in the rest of the shadow. Then I'm gonna use the Got2b eyebrow gel. Okay, I tried to make my eyebrows very similar to the way that she had hers. I'm gonna go in with a concealer and conceal my eyebrows. Guys, I don't even remember the last time that I've concealed my eyebrows. It was such a long time ago. And my hair is stressing me out. Like, why do you look like that? Because I feel like I forgot how to conceal my brows. Guys, my eyebrows don't even look the freaking same. They don't even look the same. Then I'm going to take a small brush and from underneath just blend that concealer out. I'm going to take these clips out because they're not actually doing anything for me and I feel like I look really silly, so bye. I think I did a decent job with the eyebrows. They're not perfect, but I think I did okay. Now I'm going to go in with eyeshadow. It looks like she's just using a transition bronzing shade. So I'm going to use my Doe Beauty Gimme Sun bronzer in the shade Medium Deep to create that look. Just make sure to dust off the excess. I can see her transition shade is not too dark. And she's created like a wing effect with the transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other eye. My favorite foundation has run out and I haven't restocked on that one yet. It's the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation in the shade Almond, which is a little bit yellow for me, but it does work. So today I'm going to be doing my face with concealer. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade 329 Cashew. Then I'm going to go in with shade 322 Ivory to just lighten that up a little bit. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but the look will come together. I used these concealers for a couple of years now. I absolutely love them and they work really, really well for me. Now I'm going to be concealing my eyes. First, I'm going to be using shade 322 Ivory. Now I'm going to go in with the Peachy Concealer. This is from Revolution. This is in the shade C4. Now that I've done my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and sculpt my face. I can see that she has deep contour on the face. It's not necessarily bronze, but her face does look quite sculpted. I'm going to use my foundation brush to just blend that out. Guys, I'm getting really hot. Guys, has everyone else seen what's happening with the LA wildfires? I feel so bad for the people that don't even have a place to stay because of everything that's happened. The world is genuinely a very scary place, and you never ever know whether you're gonna make it to the next day or not. As I'm blending out my concealer, I'm making sure to focus on mostly the outer part of my under eye where I've placed my concealer, because I can see in the photo the makeup artist has clearly put some concealer to clean up her eyeshadow, and you can see the concealer line. Personally, I love that in a makeup look. I think it gives it a lot of depth. Of course, it doesn't always work on everyone, but it's something that really works for me. I love it. Like, I love it so much. I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I think my little brother has his friends over. I can hear them blabbering downstairs. Now that concealer is done, I'm gonna use a bronzing shade of contour and just place that everywhere that I feel is necessary. I'm actually running out of this as well. I really need to purchase a new one. I say that in every video that I film. I need to do a restock on my makeup, but then I'm too lazy to do it. Make that make sense. I'm gonna make sure not to blend the contour into the line of concealer that we've just blended out, because I still want the concealer to show through. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. Guys, one thing that I loved about the King Kylie era was that she did not care. Guys, I was trying to think of a way to keep the content PG, but it's hard. It actually is hard. Like, trying not to just say anything that comes to mind. Even though I can edit it out, there's some parts that you can't necessarily edit out. And one thing I do is breathe in between my words, and I hate it, and I'm genuinely trying to stop it, and it just isn't going away. And every 2 seconds I need to edit something out. Now I'm going to dip into my Primark blush. This is amazing. This is a little bit too dark for me, but this is amazing. Like, look at that. Ooh. Put a little bit on the nose. I didn't fully blend it out because I wanted to go back in with my foundation sponge and just diffuse it into my skin. I can barely open my eyes. Now I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow, and I want to create like a wing effect with the eyeshadow that we used. And then I want to go in with my concealer brush and just touch up where I blended out the concealer. Now I'm going to do one final blend all over my face using my brush. To set my base in place, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Loose Powder. Oh my god, guys, the grass is white outside. I didn't even know it was that cold during the night. I'm going to go in with my powder puff and set my under eyes. That's set beautifully. Once I've set my under eyes, it's not closing. Once I've set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my One Size translucent powder. I'm going to take the same powder puff and just pat the powder all over my face. I feel like a powder puff really helps lock in the powder. Moving on to contour, I'm going to use the same shade of bronzer that we used, which is the Gimme Some bronzer from Doll Beauty in the shade Medium Deep. I'm then going to use that same shade to contour my nasal cavity. Guys, I've been watching Leah Halton since 2020. I used to religiously I can't speak today, religiously watch her videos, and it was actually around that time that I got inspired to start YouTube, and I did. And I posted a video of me getting ready and going out, basically a day in my life. The video was cute, very cute, but it just, I don't know, for some reason I just deleted it. I don't know why I'm like this, but sometimes I be posting content and I'm like, yeah, this is amazing, and then like 2 weeks later I'm like, why did I post that? And then I want to like delete it, and all my friends are like, stop deleting your accounts, stop deleting your content, just keep posting. And I'm like, no guys, I hate it. I want my page to be perfect, but there is no such thing as perfect. Only God is perfect. Yeah. And nothing ever comes easy. I like to remind myself sometimes that it's okay to sometimes post and not have the best post, or to sometimes not be as good as you always want to be, because to get to where you want to be, you have to keep going, you have to keep trying. So I just got to a point where I was like, I'm not deleting any of my content anymore, and I made a deal with myself this year that I want to reach 10,000 subscribers on all of my social media platforms by the end of 2025. And the only way I can do that is by consistently posting and actually making an effort to achieve this for myself, rather than just look at other people achieve it and go, I could never do that. If other people can do it, I can do it. We're all from the same flesh. We all have a brain, we all have hands, we all have arms, we all have legs. The only difference is sometimes some people have a bit more money than others, and some people sometimes don't have it the way that they wish they did. But personally, for me, that's not an excuse. No matter what you want in life, you genuinely have to go for it. If you do not go for it, you will be stuck in the same place over and over and over again. And if that doesn't scare you enough, if that doesn't push you to be a better person, a better woman, a better content creator, a sports person, if that just doesn't switch something in your brain, then something is wrong. This conversation got a little bit deep, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with my Kylie pressed powder blush in the shade Winter Kiss. I got this with one of my best friends, Prabjot. I got this with her along with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder last year. And I have to say, it's definitely one of the best purchases I've ever made. I can see that Kylie has her blush in a weird place. It's here. It's not here, it's not here, it's here. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that blush right there. I don't know why this is in my face. Let me move. Guys, honestly, sometimes I find myself changing the camera angle a million times before I get the perfect angle. And I feel like I've just got the perfect angle. I don't know why I didn't put it here from the first place. I'm going in with Gold Deposit and focusing that where I've placed the blush, because I can see she doesn't have too much of a glow, which means I don't need to put highlighter on my cheekbones, but I definitely need to put highlighter in my inner corners and on my nose. I like to use this because it's a little bit peachy, and you can see in the photo that it is a little bit peachy and glowy. So guys, this might actually end up being my new go-to makeup. This is so cute. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. Every time I use this, I try not to drop it. That's literally my worst fear with this highlighter, because apparently it breaks easily. I'm gonna take a small brush, dip it in, dab off the excess. I'm gonna use a little bit underneath my eyebrows. Ooh, this highlighter is so good. Every time I use it, it's like I've never used it before. Put a little highlighter on my nose, just like that. Oof, that is so stunning. I'm running late, so I need to hurry up. I'm gonna dust off the remaining powder on my face. I can see that she's put some of that transition shade from her eyelid underneath her eye. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Ooh, okay, that is so cute. I see that she's got a little bit of under eye mascara. As much as I actually dislike mascara, we're gonna go ahead with it and we're gonna do it for the look anyways. I'm using the MAC mascara. Why did I do that? I'm gonna go back in and contour my nose a little bit. Powder a little bit more. Mess it up. Brush it off. What am I saying? For lips, I'm gonna go in with the Essence lip liner. I'm not actually sure what shade this is. I really do not know because there's actually nothing on there. It's rubbed off. Maybe I can ask my mom because I stole it from her. Maybe I can ask her, but I don't really know what shade, and I need to find this one again. So I need to have enough to go into store and to try to find the exact one that I stole from her. As we know, Kylie has very beautiful lips, so I'm gonna be overlining my lips because I think going to a clinic and getting lip injections just for the video is a bit extreme, so we're just gonna overline our lips. I felt so bad when she was constantly put on the spot for talking about her lips for years. Even if the girl got lip injections, just let her be. Let the girl live. Whether she got injections or not is not paying your bills, so let the bitch breathe. I can't swear. Oops. I'm gonna use my foundation brush to just blend out the harsh lines from the lip liner. And then it would only be fair to go in with the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Cocoa K. Guys, is it just me when I do my makeup? I'm like making the weirdest faces. Like, what the hell was this? Like, what is that? What is that? Get a life. Then I'm gonna go in with a nude concealer. Then I'm gonna use a nude lipstick. Does she have any gloss? She doesn't look like she has much gloss, so I'm not gonna use too much, but I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Pumping Lip Gloss in the shade Pink Candy. Okay, that's a lot of gloss actually. Let me take some away. Okay, that's cute. Let me brush my hair. I was gonna brush my hair the same way she has her hair. Okay, actually I have an idea. That little piece clearly didn't want to cooperate. So guys, this is the final makeup look. Down for one night, like I got 3 strikes. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed this a lot. This might actually be my new go-to makeup routine. I just think it really suits my complexion, and it enhances my features that I didn't even know could be enhanced, but I love it so much. I'm about to go out, so I'm actually gonna have an amazing day because my makeup went amazing. So as a girl, you know, when your makeup goes amazing, your outfit goes amazing, you're gonna have an amazing day. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video and staying with me till the end. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for any future videos that you guys might want to see. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.